What's going on, guys? It's your boy the Cash Critic, and welcome back to another New World video. This time around, I am featuring Baines, the boss that's located in Eden Grove, specifically in Genesis of Malevolence, so just keep that in mind as well. Since it is Eden Grove and you're planning on doing this, and you're not a level 60 or your gear isn't all that set just yet, I highly recommend joining a group before wanting to even thinking about to solo farm this. The reason for that being is because you're going to have to cross enemies just like you can see on my screen that are level 60 and or higher that can actually really impact your ability to even get to the specific location of where this boss is. Now, this is going to be a little bit of a little guide of what exactly to expect from Baines himself. What do you want to do during the combat of it? What drops people are specifically farming for as well. It's a very, very easy boss, especially if you have at least one group. It's pretty easy. Even two groups is even easier and better, of course. So just keep that in mind, and definitely something that I recommend. And if you have the time to just go ahead and farm him for how many times that you want, believe he spawns pretty much almost every single 60 seconds, anywhere between 60 to 90 seconds. So he does spawn very quickly, but as always, be sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe button down below, and share it with a friend. Let's jump right into it and see exactly what we got in store for us, guys. All right, guys, so just to jump right into things, you're going to have to find Baines located in Eden Grove, like I stated, specifically in Genesis of Malevolence, and this is exactly where you're going to be finding him. Now, in the combat itself, what exactly to expect, exactly what you see in my screen. Now, there's going to be a tanker for the most part that's going to be dragging Baines himself to the corner of this wall. As you can see, he's pretty much stuck. And at this point, this is where everyone wants to go ahead and just attack him from the backside. So that way you don't get attacked with any kind of hits, any kind of melee hits that he provides to you whatsoever. Now, additionally, there are some enemies around the surrounding area, which very rarely, if ever, unfortunately, you did see them on my screen just now, but if ever, appear and also fight with Baines. So it's really just a group kind of effort to just take down Baines as a whole. You really don't get interrupted whatsoever by the surrounding enemies, which is phenomenal. As long as you stay on top of this standing platform here, where he actually spawns each and every single time, as you can see by those two coffins, and you should be absolutely totally fine. Now you can see on my screen again as well that we have the tank in the corner trying to drag him over to the corner of the wall. However, the group that I was with today, unfortunately, did not necessarily pay attention to that, nor did they really care, and they just decided to go ahead and attack him each and every single time he spawned immediately. So that's just one way to actually go ahead and tackle Baines yourself, whether you're soloing him, whether you're grouping with him, or you're doing duos, whatever the case may be. If you're with a friend, you always want to go, I highly suggest go and target him when you go ahead and lure him to that wall. But of course, if not, you can go ahead and just DPS him as much as possible right away, because he does go down fairly easy, as you can see from the videos themselves. I think he probably lasts about like a minute and a half each time, maybe less, to be honest, depending on the size of your group too. So it shouldn't be that difficult for you to take down Baines, whether solo or with your group, as stated again. Now, you're probably thinking, what exactly are people farming Baines for? And that's exactly why I want to let you guys know, is that Baines right now, a lot of people are farming him. And the reason for that being is because he drops a glowing sap and also glowing sap shards. Now, as you can see from my screen, here are a few actual drops that come from Baines, which people actually do farm from him. And I'm going to link the description down below as well, so be sure to check out the links too. So that way you guys can check out the New World marketplaces, as well as the New World database that I have down there that almost every New World person does utilize on a day-to-day basis, such as myself and other New World players as well. So be sure to check those out if you're not already using them. But as you can see on my screen, the glowing sap shard is a legendary rarity drop. The glowing sap, the glowing sap shard is rare. However, it does drop every single time you actually go ahead and defeat Baines. So I'm not too sure as to why it is category as rare. It should be common because it drops every single time, as you can see from my drop tables. Now, additionally, other people do go ahead and farm him specifically for the earring of the hollowed soul and bear fur recurve, the bow, and also Eknilov's Evine. So that's also the earrings that people go for as well. Now, additionally, from the drops themselves, what people are really going for, realistically, is just a glowing sap shard or the glowing sap as a whole. Right now, where I'm currently located in Castle of Steel, it is 12.8 thousand K that you can sell at the trading post. So definitely good money and definitely something that I highly suggest. Now, if you actually go ahead and want to craft it and sell it yourself, you're going to need 100 glowing sap shards, which is what people are farming for here as well. So if you get 100 in total, you can craft it yourself, make a glowing sap itself, and sell it for that amount, sometimes even more. So I have seen it for 30K, 40K as well in my area of Castle of Steel. So you are making a very big come up in the trading post. But that's pretty much it, guys. This is Baines. This is the solo boss that I want to go ahead and, well, I shouldn't say solo boss, right? It's much better with a group to take it down much quicker. But feel free to check out the rest of the video without any commentary. It's your boy, the Cash Critic. Drop a comment down below. Let me know if you guys enjoy the content. Peace out.